Kyiv came under one of the most intense aerial attacks as Russian forces launched a massive overnight attack on the Ukrainian capital. The nearly 6-hour-long attack, which lasted from just after midnight until early morning, left at least 2 dead and 15 injured. And this is according to Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky. The attack on Kyiv appeared to be a retaliatory strike by Russia following drone attacks from Ukrainian forces that forced Moscow's major airports to shut down over the weekend, resulting in at least 140 flight cancellations in Russia. Well, throughout the night, the sky above Kyiv lit up with orange flashes as explosions echoed across the city. The sounds of drones, anti-drone fire and multiple blasts kept residents awake and on edge. Ukraine's air defense teams were engaged as waves of Russian drones and missiles poured in. And well across Kyiv, thousands took shelter in subway stations. Kyiv residents said loud explosions have become the new normal for many in Ukraine.
We used to come here less often, about once a month. That was 6 months ago. Now we come here 2 or 3 times a week.
It was very scary when the attack happened. There was lots of smoke and dust. We all got very scared. There was a little panic, but because life has taught us how to behave, we've all gotten used to it.
Well, Russia has intensified its nighttime drones and missile attacks on Kyiv, especially over the past 2 months. According to Ukrainian authorities, the capital's subway system recorded 165,000 visits during June nights. That's more than double the 65,000 visits in May. Officials further said that at least 4 districts in the city were hit while fires broke out not just in residential buildings by the Russian attacks, but also in a kindergarten, a supermarket and several warehouses. Visuals from the scene show widespread damage, with rescue teams clearing rubble and securing the affected areas.
Last night, our capital city was subjected to a combined massive missile and drone attack from Russia. Once again, this month and last month, we see that they are directing a very large number of drone strikes and cruise and ballistic missile.
It's also important to note here that Moscow has repeatedly stated that it does not target civilian areas in Ukraine. Overall, Ukraine's Air Force reported that Russia deployed 426 drones along with 24 missiles of various classes during the overnight operation, adding that Ukrainian defenses managed to intercept 200 drones while jamming or disrupting over 200 more. On the other hand, Moscow faced drones for the 5th straight night. In the latest attack, a Russian railway station was damaged in a Ukrainian attack. Kamenoli Mini railway station, located in western Russia, caught fire after a drone strike by Ukraine. Russia's Ministry of Defense said that its forces shot down 74 Ukrainian drones overnight, with 12 destroyed in the Rostov region. Over 100 ambassadors and heads of Ukrainian diplomatic missions all over the globe gathered in Kyiv for a conference hosted by Zelensky. The event reportedly aimed at increasing cooperation between Ukraine and its global partners, as well as strengthen diplomatic efforts in arms supplies, reconstruction, among other key issues for Ukraine as it continues to battle Russia. Now, Monday's attack on Kyiv marks the first large-scale bombardment of the capital since Keith Kellogg, the special envoy to Ukraine, arrived in Kyiv last week. Russia had reportedly paused strikes during Kellogg's visit to the capital. Now, all these developments come just days after Zelensky proposed a new round of peace talks to Moscow. The Kremlin earlier this month said it was ready to continue talks with Ukraine after U.S. President Donald Trump gave Russia a 50-day ultimatum, perhaps a window to strike a peace deal or face severe sanctions. With no concrete progress on that as of now, Ukraine's capital for now is counting the cost of another devastating Russian attack.